Am I in the frame properly? Right, what I'm doing with this take here is to test the Flip 4 in HDR10 Plus. Now, what I've done here is to put the Flip 4 on a gimbal. So I'm using the Moza Mini MX here. And the reason why is because what I can then do is I can switch off the stabilizer inside the actual Flip 4. And then what that will mean is that I will not only will I get a wider field of view because any of that electronic manipulation has been switched off, but also because that electronic manipulation has been switched off, I should also get a slightly better picture. So none of that, like, you know, manipulation of pixels is going to be going on. I mean, it will be manipulating something as far as the pixels are concerned. It's probably doing sharpening and stuff like that as well. However, if I take off the stabilizer, it's doing less things to the picture. So putting it on a mechanical stabilizer, switching off the internal digital stabilization or whatever method the stabilization that it does, because it supposedly does some form of optical, but I think that's going to be massively using some form of EIS as well. Anyways, yeah, so that's the basis of what I'm doing here. Also, I'm about to go into some very shaded area here, so it's going to be interesting to see what it does to bring this up in, like, you know, with its auto gain and stuff. Now also, this particular clip is totally unedited. The reason why is because this is recording in HDR10 Plus, and then what I'm doing is just directly uploading this to YouTube, and then I'm allowing YouTube, or basically not allowing, YouTube is just going to do what it does to pump out its HDR. Now, because of that, I've got no control over anything here, so no audio post or anything, no titles, no edits, one straight take just uploaded straight away. What I'm going to have to do is work out a workflow inside the DaVinci Resolve, where what I'm going to have to do is start getting a bunch of the clips and then throwing them in the timeline as HDR10 Plus, which is obviously what the source at. But then after that is work out what I'm going to do to export out in a particular HDR format. Highly likely, I think, to be HDR10. Now, from what I understand, 10 Plus, the main difference is it uses dynamic allocation of the metadata and stuff like that. So like I say, I've got to work out a workflow for DaVinci Resolve, hence why this particular thing right now is basically done in one take, because I'm just going to directly upload it to YouTube. Now, a couple of other things I think I've worked out here. I don't think you can do 4K UHD 60. I think the limit for the HDR is 4K 30. So that's it, and that's what this is right now. Anyways, I'm just going to spin around a little bit and stay quiet. In fact, I'm going to turn it around away from me. I'll stay quiet and just turn it around. Let's have a look at the picture. Okay, so as we could probably see there isn't actually a ton of colours at the moment. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to get up close to one of the yellow flowers and have a little quick look at that. But nonetheless, this is just a very first initial preliminary test, so we get some kind of idea as to what's going on. So let me just turn this around to one of these flowers here. Let's see what I can get here. Okay, so I think that should do for that there. Now what I'm going to do is just end this now, because I've got to stop it at some point. So I've got something at least to play with and to test. And I think I will have put this up anyway on YouTube. So if anybody was interested to know what these things are like to do with HDR10 Plus with the Flip 4, this should hopefully give you a pretty decent idea of that. Anyways, yeah, what I'm going to do, I will work out some workflows and stuff with DaVinci Resolve in order to do like proper edits with these things, so you can add titles and do all your cuts and stuff and dissolves and whatever things you're going to do in your edit, and work out like I say, a workflow for this particular type of footage from the Flip 4. So yeah, if you're into that type of stuff, defo keep an eye on the channel and things like that. Anywho, I'm David Harry, and hopefully you've liked this video, and if you have done, give us a thumbs up and all the rest of it. I'm getting off because I'm running out of things to talk about. Bye bye.